Alright, well, let's tear into this bad boy, and I'll kind of point out why I felt it was necessary to get a second kit. Let's see, is this kit stapled? I guess I could have done this before I started the video, but one thing I couldn't believe was just how detailed for its size this kit is. As I had first remarked, I really didn't have any interest at first when I heard about the kit, and it wasn't until Warren brought his into work and showed me that I saw the level of detail and what is really going to be exciting and interesting is putting the pieces together for all the different elements that I'd like this kit to have when it's done. That didn't make any sense at all. They give you some little they're not greebies, they're actually little assemblies that are standalone to embellish the kit. Oh wow, I gotta be careful. Little wheels there. There's actually the tiny little mechanical brake wheels, handles that you find on railroad cars in the kit, and they're very, very detailed. I've got something floating around. Is this just a piece of random plastic, or is this necessary for the kit? Let's keep it in the bag anyway. Or actually, let's take it out of the bag, because otherwise I'll assume it's plastic and throw it away. Looks like it could be part of the kit. Now, this is all I need right now. So let's get the rest of this stuff off of here. I'm going to take a look at what I plan on doing. I had gotten ahead of myself on the first build. A lot of editing here, I see. Okay, so what I had done, I kind of got ahead of myself. I added the headlights. They're just plastic here, but I drilled them out and used some 603 LEDs in each one, and I've got my limit resistor here also, so that the wiring that comes back has already been conditioned to handle whatever the raw voltage is that I'll be supplying the electronics with, which in this case is going to be 7.2, or is that 7.4? It'll be 2 lithium ion cells. So what I plan on doing here is I got to cut this material out. I'll do all of this stuff ahead of time on this one because I had the benefit of learning off of this. But what I really was kind of frustrated with, one thing I thought was kind of odd for Wave to go through all of the effort they did with the detail of the kit. They really failed miserably on all of the attachment points for the parts on the sprue. The attachments are just so heavy, and when you cut them, because of the nature of the plastic, they leave some pretty bad blemishes, which I don't care how carefully you cut them. I've yet to figure out how to get them off the sprue without getting the stress lightning, whatever you want to call it, of the plastic. But one thing I had done was I overcut, as you can see here, the wheel wells, or the track wells, and by itself, this is the one here, it's a little bit too short to just fit. So that's why what I was doing was I was cutting to get it to come down and rest properly, and then it dawned on me, why not just simply take advantage of the way this angles here and use that as kind of a datum for my saw, and cut the back end off and just extend it. You know, just put this where it needs to be and this where it needs to be, measure the distance, and fill this in with some plastruct, sheet plastic, and maybe some detail. The rivet counters are probably right now spinning in their seats going, oh my gosh, but for me it's definitely an acceptable mod for the benefit of keeping this accurate. And this looks like some molding, but what I plan on doing on the other one to get this detail back is I'll take some thin styrene and draw this out and replicate it here, and that'll help hide, I'll be doing it on both, it'll help hide the seam that I'll have for the additional length that'll be in there. So stay tuned. I'll be doing a couple more videos. I have a standalone video of my, as I said before, my modding these guys here that I want to post. I got another video of the Neopixels that I used as the box here. The box should be here. Oh, there we are. Here we go. Let's get this stuff out of here. Okay, probably really can't see it, but I've got these. This is a stack of Neopixel LEDs on top of each other with clear plastic in between, so that you get 360-degree radiation from each one, and it will do the effect. Let me hook it up real fast and show you.